everyone, this is Karina, also known as Chill, and thank you for coming to my channel, Chill With Me. And thank you again for joining me in my kitchen for Foodie Friday, where I'm going to teach you how to make clean eating food that's simple, easy, and delicious. And clean eating food means that there's not going to be any gluten, wheat, soy, dairy, or sugar in my recipes. And if I make the exception, I'll definitely let you know. Now, it's springtime. Yay! Who's excited for spring? I am. I know everybody on the mainland is. I'm in Hawaii and we really don't get a lot of season changes, but it definitely warms up for us and the flowers start to bloom and the trees start to green out more. It's just a wonderful time. And one of my favorite foods during springtime and summertime is a quinoa salad. It's so refreshing, so light, and so airy that you don't ever feel like you're eating something heavy. And it's best, in my opinion, to eat my quinoa salad cold to get that crisp, fresh feeling in your mouth. I make my quinoa. I never have used it on the stovetop. I have always used my rice cooker to make my quinoa. I just find it to be simple, easy. I just let it be, and once it's ready, it just lets me know. So today, that's what I'm gonna use. I use this organic quinoa from Costco. You guys can use any quinoa, but the cooking instructions are on the back, so if you do decide that you want to use the stovetop, there is directions for you guys. It's really simple. It's 1 cup quinoa for 2 cups water, and what I always do to make it for my husband and I for the week is I kind of make it in a bunch. So I do 2 cups quinoa and 4 cups water. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first we put the quinoa in the rice cooker, and I've already measured this out. So again, it's going to be 2 cups quinoa, 4 cups water. You guys, this is going to be so simple. It's the easiest thing ever. And then on the rice cooker, you have a steam option, a white rice option, and a brown rice option. And all I do is I hit the white rice option and let it sit. And that takes about 40 minutes to cook. And then during this time, you can chop up your vegetables and prepare your seasonings. So the vegetables that I like to use in my quinoa salad are fresh summer, spring vegetables, which include cucumbers, tomatoes, corn, cilantro. In Hawaii, they call cilantro Chinese parsley. I don't know if they call that anywhere else, but it's cilantro. I like to use black olives and top it off with some avocado. So for the 2 cups quinoa and 4 cups water portions, what I like to do is I like to use 1 cup chopped cucumbers, 1 cup of chopped cherry or grape tomatoes. If you don't have any of those, go ahead and just chop up your plum tomatoes. It's totally fine. I like to use a cup of that. I use a 1/2 cup of chopped onion. I do use 1 cup of corn, 1/2 cup of black olives, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/2 teaspoon of a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of onion powder. I also like to add some dry basil to mine, so I also use a teaspoon of that. Throw in some chopped carrot as well, and I use about a 1/2 cup of chopped carrot. And I use about a 1/2 lemon to squeeze it all over the quinoa to give it that citrusy summer taste. And then again, about a cup of chopped cilantro and however much avocado you want. Again, it's all up to your flavors, your taste buds, whatever it is that you guys like. You don't have to follow this recipe to the T. Just do it to what your taste buds like. But I just wanted to show you guys how easy and simple this is. So once the quinoa is ready, we're gonna go ahead and show you how to make the salad. Hey guys, the quinoa is now ready, so let's go ahead and make our salad. So the rice cooker, it's important to make your quinoa measurements exact, because if you don't use enough water, it can make your quinoa too crunchy, and if you use too much water, it can make it too mushy. So this is what it's gonna look like once it comes out of the rice cooker. What I like to do is take my fork and just kind of stir it around a bit. Let all the steam out. And what you can do is you can go ahead and transfer the quinoa to a bowl if you like, but since this is already in a bowl, what I like to do is I like to go ahead and mix everything while it's in here first and then transfer it over to a bowl. So we're gonna take all of our ingredients, all of our seasonings. We've got the sea salt, the dried basil, pepper, the onion powder, and the garlic powder. Gonna go ahead and mix up the seasonings first. And the reason I like to use a fork is because it allows the quinoa to kind of break up easier. And then we're gonna go ahead and just pour all of our ingredients in. We got the onions, tomatoes, cucumbers, our orange carrots, the corn, and our olives. Again, we're going to go ahead and just stir all of this up. Oh, it looks so fresh and so yummy, you guys. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and squeeze half a lemon in throughout. I like a lot of lemon, so I start off with a half a lemon to see if it gives it enough, and then if not, I just add a little bit more as I continue to taste it as we go along. So take that half a squeeze of a lemon, mix it all around. Then we're gonna add our cilantro, which I think gives it the perfect light summer taste. Go ahead and just stir everything around. Alright you guys, so I just mixed everything into the bowl and I put it into a serving dish. And as you can see, I topped it with my avocado. And it looks so yummy, doesn't it, you guys? Just so fresh, so clean. Let's go ahead and just taste what this tastes like. The first bite I took was the cilantro, which I think is always the best bite to take first. And then the tomato and the olive. And again, I like to eat this cold because it gives you that refreshing summer dish. And my husband, what he likes to do is he likes to come home and he likes to dip some chips in it too. So I hope you guys give this a try. Let me know what you think. And join me next week for Foodie Friday, where I'll come up with another recipe for you. So I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. And give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Please feel free to leave any comments. I am going to go ahead and leave the recipe right below. And if you didn't check out last week's recipe, please do. It is the best vegan nacho cheese you'll ever have. We devoured it. I mean, I put it in corn tortillas as a quesadilla. I like to dip my chips in it. I even used it as a salad dressing. So please take a look at last week's video. And thank you again for tuning in. Kisses.